Yeah, hi. I'm on my match in the dark. 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 I'm on my match in the dark.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Brucelee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Brucelee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Brucelee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Brucelee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 141 pounds, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
The fighters touch him up.
You ready?
Crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Good punch. Big head kick lands.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick. There's no tell on that leg.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Nice counter with the hook shot there by Lee.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself. Look for your shots.
And he landed the right hand there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Huge block there.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, high-level stuff as he counters with that right hand. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Five minutes in the books.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement and start popping that jab.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best. He loaded up there on that high kick. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Powerful leg kick lands. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Knee strike there, interrupted by Lee. Oh, and he caught the kick. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Real sneaky body kick. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Caught that kick there.
right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Good stick.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. And that's the end of round number 2.
Change your combination.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. Good corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands a nice 1-2.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Very nice leg kick there by Lee.
Beautiful punch.
They continue to exchange. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Another shot lands upstairs. Oh, effective strike there by Lee. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Right punches there.
Big kick. Nice head kick.
Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
He's doing a lot of work with his offhand. Nice punch there. Nice body kick.
Big power shot there.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Looking to land the right just out of range. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have 2 legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. And he continues to work the body here. That shot is blocked by Lee.
Great punch.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep
Over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh! Oh, my God. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
And a strong outside leg kick there.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And he lands the hook. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Here we go, 5th and final round.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. Lands with a right hand.
Keep his hands up. Let's stay.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Just a slip there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Just out of range with that kick attempt.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Shot is blocked there by Lee.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Back and forth we go here. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. Straight punch lands.
Very nice leg kick there by Lee. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! Woo! What a fight!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.